Hey everybody, it is Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. I know it doesn't look like it. A gloomy, moist, another day of rain here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. And I think the rain got to me and I just kind of decided that it was time for a change, so my beard's gone. It does grow back. And right now I'm gonna sport the old clean shaven look for a little bit, because I was thinking as summer comes it's gonna start getting warmer, but then again, I picked the Pacific Northwest for the summer. We still have not hit 70 degrees. We're gonna put the coat back on here in just a moment and actually go for a walk and spend some time outside and be one with nature and the rain and everything outside. In the meantime, this is where I've been spending most of my time lately, inside the dry RV. I want to thank my video sponsor. Thank you, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring this video today, because honestly, I don't know what I would do without it. It has saved me these last few days. I have actually run out of shows to watch on Netflix. You know, ExpressVPN is great for encrypting all my data, keeping my privacy safe, making sure that hackers can't log in and steal my credit card information and all that. It's just something I haven't had to worry about in the last couple years because I've had ExpressVPN protecting all that. But I want to show you this because I have exhausted Netflix. I've literally run out of shows to watch that I haven't seen. Now, I want to show you something. I'm opening up Netflix right now. I'm going to do a quick little search here because there's something that I'm just dying to watch, right? So I'm going to type in Friends and hit return, and as you can see, Friends, the show, does not pop up. Just a bunch of other stuff that's close to Friends. However, see, the funny thing about Netflix is it actually does restrict the shows that I can watch because I'm accessing them from the United States. Other countries are able to watch shows like Friends. For instance, we will open up the ExpressVPN app right there, okay? It says we are not connected yet. We're not in Seattle. You can literally scroll through all these different countries, and because I know this ahead of time, we are going to scroll all the way down to Switzerland, right there. It's connecting, it turned green, which means we are connected to a Switzerland server. Now, while we're open on ExpressVPN, we're going to go back to Netflix. Okay, Netflix is reloading here. Watch this. I'm going to search, same thing, Friends, and search. Look right there on the top, guys. Friends just pops up magically. Now I can literally watch new shows that I could not watch when I was connected without ExpressVPN. Literally saved my butt here in the rain, giving me some new stuff to laugh at and try to keep a positive attitude. Hey, find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting the link in the video description below or going to expressvpn.com/nomadic. And thank you again, ExpressVPN, for saving me in the rain here and sponsoring this video today. Now we can put the coat back on and go outside. And if you're new to my channel or you missed my updates when I left Illinois, I decided to take my Harley with me and not my car. And that decision didn't matter the first 3 weeks on the road, as it was beautiful driving across the country. But I wish I had brought the car. There, I said it, I should have brought the car. The good thing is nothing is permanent, so when I come back in November to regroup and drop off some stuff that I've collected on the road, I will be able to reevaluate these 6 months of travel on the West Coast and decide whether or not I want to swap the motorcycle for the car once again. Maybe by then there'll be enough joyful days on the bike where I'll actually be like, no, it's okay. I get out every single day, put my rain jacket on, and get at least 3 miles of walking in the rain every single day. What do you guys think about the clean shave look? You guys have been with me for a while. Do I need to grow the beard back like immediately? Or do you think I can sport this for a couple months? What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about babyface Nomadic Fanatic versus my beardly look. Also, let me finish this loop back to the RV. Gotta show you something back at the RV. I gotta say one more thing on the way back, because as you walk by all these different RVs at this campground, it's the distinct odor scent of funky cigarettes, funky cigarette smoke. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Camping in the Northwest in the rain, stuck in your RV? You gotta light up. It helps. I mean, I've been told it helps. How would I know? It's the only reason I've survived this crazy rain. Anyways, this is gonna seem a little bit like deja vu, but I am humble enough to at least share this with you. When I got free to the RV, the tires looked like they were in good condition. The tires even had some good tread on them, and previous owner apparently put on all-terrains. I have one of those all-terrains here on the back. I've always wanted to do this on Miranda and never got a chance to yet. This RV came with 6 of these on the RV. So, you know, I thought, those are good. These ones still have the nubs on them on the spare here. But do you guys know how to tell the date of your tires? By the way, these are Bigfoot tires. Bigfoot all-terrains. Well, somewhere along the bottom here, you're gonna have 4 numbers circled. There's my 4 numbers right there. Can you see? 0408. Yeah, well, Camper Van Kevin taught me this trick to find out, because him and I go through so many RVs, you want to know about these tires that you know nothing about. Those 4 numbers represent, the first 2 digits are actually the week of the year. So 04, meaning it was in the 4th week of the year, so the end of January. Let's call it January. And then the 08 obviously stands for 2008. All 7 of these tires are 14 years old. This one's in the best shape. The ones around the outside of the RV were not. So I packed up everything, left the trailer here, went and got 6 brand new tires. And like I said, they don't make those Bigfoots anymore. So we got Backcountry AT2 all-terrains. And they still have a very aggressive, beefy tread pattern there. They are siped tires, so they're good for, so you don't hydroplane and stuff like that. But we got all-terrains. These were only, I say only, $239 a piece. Installed, balanced, and everything. New valves put on. $239 a piece all the way around the RV. Could I have probably gotten away with the other tires for a little bit? Sure. I could also have a very dangerous blowout and crash the RV. And now I know that here in June of 2022, got all new tires, and I'll write down the mileage, so it's not a surprise to me 3 years down the road. I thought those were new tires. I'm gonna go in and get dried up to put the heat on my shoes, because my tennis shoes aren't waterproof. You'd think after all this I would invest in some actual rainproof water hiking boots and a decent umbrella, but... Opie, tell them how ridiculous it is. Pretty ridiculous, man. I can't even walk outside. It sucks. Tara, it's pretty ridiculous? Yeah, I'm stuck here just sleeping all day, which is what I was gonna do anyway. All right. One thing I will say, in past RVs, the sound of rain on the roof has worried me, made me feel uncomfortable. The fact that Robert and I completely resealed this roof before I left Illinois, this doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered. Of course, I will still check on a monthly basis at least to make sure everything's still going okay up there with the rubber and the sealant and everything, but let it rain. I got nothing to worry about up there. I'm good. I'm going to continue to just kind of do some organizing here in the RV. I've been working on the cab over area, getting a few things set up, doing some wire management and stuff like that. So I'm eagerly looking forward to leaving, guys, but I wanted to let you know that I have some plans for Father's Day. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take you with me on that because I'm going to be spending some quality time with my family, and I don't want to be throwing a camera around in everyone's face. I may show some little clips here and there on Patreon, as well as a few pictures on Instagram, so you can check in there in the meantime until after Father's Day. And then... well, I have decided to grow the beard back. I'm just not digging the clean-shaven look, so I'm gonna grow it back. Don't worry, it'll take some time, but I will catch you guys after Father's Day. I almost forgot, though, when I first came back, my very first day back in the Northwest, it did stop raining for a little bit, and later in the afternoon, they were able to dry the track at Grays Harbor Raceway, and I called up a couple buddies, Andrew and Jada. It felt really nice to be back and eat some dirt in the air and stuff. So I'm going to leave you with that clip, and then you guys will see me, Tara, and Opie after Father's Day. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time. Yes, I couldn't ride out to Aberdeen to see my friends, but finally got to meet up with Andrew and Jada, and they got a kid. They got a newborn there they brought with the races. Although it did rain a whole lot earlier in the day, they said we're going to race, so they got the track prepared. Eventually, you can see the sprint cars going around. Those are debuting the 410 winged sprint cars doing some hot laps at Grays Harbor Raceway for the very first time. And here we go, the very first green flag start. Heck yeah! Welcome to Grays Harbor, Elma, Washington, the 410s. Little spin out there. We also had the wingless 360 sprints. Okay, so they're not quite as fast, but those are harder to drive without the wings giving them the downforce on the rear tire protraction. Definitely a more difficult car to drive around the dirt track. And my favorite, the modifieds. They're loud, they're angry. They put on a great race. Always good races with the modified guys, and they'll talk to you and sign autographs at the end of the night. Really good time out there. And yeah, of course we close with some fireworks. America!